Ready, start. The appellants have challenged the order dated 15th May 2015 passed in CRM 9/2015 stop. By this order, the learned company judge took cognizance of an offence punishable under section 454 within bracket 5 and 5A of the Companies Act 1956 and summoned the appellants for commission of the alleged offence stop. Inasmuch the impugned order has been challenged by all the appellants on identical grounds and also the appeals arise from same facts, we have taken up these appeals for consideration together and propose to dispose of all of them by this common order stop. An order dated 10th May 2013 was passed in CP number 516/2012 under section 433 of the Companies Act, whereby the learned single judge appointed an official liquidator with regard to the affairs of the Eastern Medikit Limited stop. The appellants before us were all ex-directors in this company stop. Pursuant to the order of appointment in these proceedings, the official liquidator took over the premises of the company and sealed the same stop. On the 23rd May 2014, a grievance was made on behalf of the ex-directors appellants that records of the company are lying in the premises sealed by the official liquidator, whereby they were prevented from inspecting the same stop. As a result, it was not possible for the ex-directors to file complete statement of affairs stop. The learned single judge in these circumstances permitted the official liquidator to de-seal the premises where the records of the company were lying and permitted inspection thereof by the ex-directors stop. The learned single judge also directed the official liquidator to make available copies of such records as were required by the ex-directors upon request being made to him along with the requisite charges stop. Time-bound directions were issued to the official liquidator to supply the desired records within a period of 1 week of the inspection of the records stop. In these circumstances, so far as filing of statement of affairs was concerned, the learned single judge directed that they would be filed within 2 weeks of the inspection of the records stop. The above set of directions clearly manifest that in fact the learned single judge by the order dated 23rd May 2014 granted extension of time within which the ex-directors were to file their statement of affairs in accordance with section 454 of the Companies Act stop. Stanza. The learned company judge separately considered the application being CRM number 1612/2014 filed by the official liquidator seeking permission for appointment of a valuer to prepare the inventory and to value the movable and immovable assets of the company stock. On the same date, that is the 23rd of May 2014, a chartered accountant was appointed to prepare the inventory of the records of the company and to scrutinize the same stock. In order to enable compliance with these directions, the learned counsel judge again permitted the official liquidator to de-seal the premises for the chartered accountant and the valuer stock. So far as the inspection of records is concerned, the appellants have placed before us copies of letters dated 4th July 2014, 9th July 2014 and 19th July 2014 sent by the appellants to the company stock. Since the record of the company was voluminous, which had been stored in 15 steel boxes as well as in one small almirah apart from two computers. Also had been made grievance that the records had been kept in open space soap over.